Well, I know your time, Charlie. So
yeah, well, yeah, you're optimistic in that area.
yeah. Okay, folks, we need to get in the boat. That's the first stage.
This is Captain Will. About 200 yards that way.
Is that what you did before?
No, I'm just coming to have a little look at it. What I'm thinking we'll have to do is land back in the corner of the bay and then walk along here. But it does involve carrying rather a lot.
Just get the rucksacks ashore and the goyles, and then we can come up here and risk falling in the water ourselves. Getting the surfer off.
We don't have to do that. Well, there's quite a lot of movement in there. I was hoping if it was a bit flatter we could have just nosed into one of these rocks. But there is a bit of movement. That's just floating weed, isn't it?
The rock in front of it as well, isn't it? Spinner sooner rather than later. Turn around.
That's about it, I think.
Pretty ideal, isn't it? Okay, let's get stopped there. Run her backwards. Engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, go backwards. Okay folks, we're going to hit the beach, and the moment it touches you're going to have to get out and run up that beach. Couple strops, couple of shackles.
Well, I probably need all them small ones. Probably may not need the bigger one. Okay.
Do we need the jack?
The reason I was going to use the jack was to jack it up off of where the fossil is and then put some bits of wood underneath, so when we actually pull it, it doesn't damage the rest of the shale.
So
but
we need it, then,
do you think we need it or not, worry, Steve? Thinking about it.
I would leave it for now, see how we get on.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, shuffling timber under, can't we?
Might be able to just wedge a few bits under anyway. Okay.
What else?
That spade, little spade maybe. This could end up still quite dry where we are by later this afternoon. Is that
well, we'll have to keep an eye on it and come back and
pull it off a bit more.
The boat and stuff.
Okay.
Before he does weight lifting, his shoulder destroyed mine going up the ladder with it. He had 9 rolls.
Right, bloody hell.
Yeah. you need to do reference exactly where the thing is. Okay, it's down here, but that's the nearest marker band we got. This white stone band here. Okay, that's the thing that you know is in sort of context. So when we excavate this thing, we'll measure down from the base of that white stone band down to here. That'll give us our horizon. It's in what we call the pectinatus zone. Okay, so that's a sort of where we find these pectinatus ammonites. So that's exactly where it is. And what we'll do is this huge great rock you see here is we'll actually drag that off, and it's in a layer of shale that's dipping back towards the cliff at about this angle. So if you want me to point it out, it's exactly there. That's where the bone is. You can see these broken bits of oxidized sort of bone. Okay, so then we'll move all this rock away, all this, all that, drag that back. Then we go right on back. We'll probably might even go back as far as here to excavate the animal. You can go back further, so we'll have to dig all that out and throw that way. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Oh, that's my food, because I stopped that before I was saying that. Right. Right, do you want to put this strop round this then? Yep. Yeah, so now you're going to put another thing through this one. Yeah. Take that one to that one. Pull a bit through on your right hand. Okay, hang on. Yeah. What? Nothing? Oh. Look. Oh, this is not our best part. We're not very good at this. That's it. Hang on. Right.
Okay. We got it. That's it.
Ah.
Long enough cable.
We could have done it from Cambridge.
Okay, right, hang on. Got hold of it. Got hold of it.
Oh, we're getting another 100 yard to go yet then?
Got a bit. Sure. Okay. It's when it's like kinked in the cables when you got.
Yeah.
Alright, straightening that up. Okay.
I know these are bloody good winches, but they're hard work, aren't they?
I think they're accustomed to a little bit of TLC occasionally as well.
Would be,
Oil
yeah.
and stuff, you mean. Grease. Another one.
Okay, stop it there. We won't go
now.
too far.
That's it, we're there anyway.
Right.
Do we want to go any closer, or are we going to work from here?
Last time we did one of these, it's moved just like that. Unbelievable, but what we call this.
Are we trying to put it down, or keep it right locked up?
I'll try and get this back down how it should be. We are a bunch of muppets, aren't we? That's it.
Well, no. Sorry.
One angle.
Right.
Fork angle. Okay, pull that rock over, Charlie. When this wire comes tight, if it breaks,
Get out the way.
it'll kill everybody either side of the winch. So you have to be off to the side. And only the bravest person will be at the winch.
Yeah, he's going. He's going. One hand on the handle. What's that?
It's the wedge, the wire sliding.
What I'll do is I'll jam some rocks under it, you know, just in case. It's going to be a bit heavier now because you've got another one moving with it. Do you want a hand? I'll give you a hand. I want to see you pulling two-way. It goes both ways. Oh, okay. It goes both ways.
Yeah, you do it. I can tell you.
Never take the reverse rope completely through the shears when I do that. That lead we pull that.
It's been there 30 years.
I'll go and give it a little bit more. Right, stand back.
Right over in a minute. You're getting on the point back, another couple of bits, maybe on the point balance.
The safety shears on it and they went.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Yeah.
can you tell us what happened?
There's some safety mechanism in the handle, which is little shear bolts, and we've actually just sheared them because we were putting too much force on it. Sorry, Basil. That's where the fossil starts, just down in here. So,
Can we see much more?
Just see that edge there? Can you see that edge of shell? See it?
I was wondering if they've got enough pull if we put it on there, or even a couple of strops and just we could twist them. Put a long bar in and just twist the strop. That will slowly draw it up, won't it? That's what we used to do.
When you have to let go.
Damn.
Look, there's one of his friends.
Yeah, yeah.
One of his friends.
Just going to turn the bike.
Do you want a hand with them, Charlie? Wood, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. What did Charlie just say to you?
He said that we need to find some wood. I think we're just going to have to try and push it up with that, prop it up.
Whole nut and Guinness.
Just today, let's see, if we just clean it up a little bit, have a look maybe.
Wedge, and wedge in parallel with that thing.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's it.
All right.
Okay, if you just hold the jack a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like get the weight on it.
Let's get them down a bit then. That's it. All right.
Jack going up.
Right, nothing's happening. That's going up now. Good lad. Oh.
If you're not careful, you'll flatten that dinosaur.
You realise anyone's going to go to these lengths to retrieve it?
No.
The turf is going slack.
We should be able to take it home.
Yes.
Let's.
Attach that there, well.
Yeah, he's going.
Oh my God.
Hang on. The old Charlie. Oh, it's free.
Right, well, Charlie.
What? Hang on. Let me. Right, let him off a bit if you want. I've got a thing on it.
Right. Well, we need to take another bite anyway. Yeah. Okay. Wood in.
Yeah.
I'll look after it.
Prairie. That's it. Oh, lovely job. Well done, boys. That's a good one. Amazing, isn't it? Whose is that?
Charlie's, and I told him not to bring it. I said, useless.
Don't bring it, Charlie. It's you.
Now, is that rock moved enough?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have we achieved?
Yeah. Oh, we need to whiz that one out now.
That one's in the way.
Yeah.
Right. This one is in the way as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a bit, yeah.
Okay. There's no gear over here, is there? No? Okay.
You ain't going to shift that on your own though, Charlie.
No, I'll put a biddle into that in a minute.
Right.
And then we'll go over there.
Have you got a sledge or not?
Got this little one.
You got that? Oh, good lad, yeah, right.
This will do it. Right then, do you want to stand back a little bit, girls, because there might be a little bit of stone flying around. Back in there now, yeah.
Right. Ah, it's going to do it that way. Right, okay. Right, hang on. Get it. Right, ready? Again. Oh, come on. Just keying on there, honey. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's get that wooden thing in. Well, so, hang on, where are we to? We're down here, aren't we? No, we're above that.
Still above. We put a number of the flat bits of shale over the top to protect the site while we backfilled with all the other rubble, just to preserve the specimen and to
Deter anyone from
deter anybody else from finding it and investigating it.
Couldn't you put up a little tiny signpost saying dig in process, keep clear?
Yeah. Just uncovering the rostral bones here. Can you see them? There, look. There's
Very
one.
oxidised.
You see, they're lying across at all angles. Hence we say it's all disarticulated. There's slabs on top. So we're just going to get those off again. There we go. Now we're getting close to it now because you can see all the mud that's run down the bedding plane. There you go. So you're following a bone all the way down there. Can you see it? There, all the way down there. And those bones are all running back in underneath that huge cliff of stone.
Looking at the size of this jaw section, have you got any idea of the size of the specimen or not, if it was complete?
Well, probably, I reckon that looking at those bones there, you'd have at least a 3-foot skull.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, 3 foot.
Yeah.
Like that, and the back of the skull of the thing, that's quite a... So you're looking at probably a 12, 13, 14 foot animal.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, now some more bones. That's that articular bone there.
Yep.
That's another skull bone there. I remember that one, because it's really a nice nick. That bone there, okay, there, has got there's a definite groove in it. Can you see my finger going along in the groove there? So that's one of the rostral bones there. So if you've got them laying across there, you've got them laying across here. Now, it could be that they're tapering and the end of the snout is that way. We're certainly at the back of the skull, because this is what they call the articular. This is like the bit that forms with the quadrate. That's when your jaws open and close. It's a bone that sort of relates to that. But it could be it's the other way. We don't really know. But we certainly know.
Easy to see, really, is it?
Yeah.
When we first exposed it. So.
Yeah, it was all fresh. I mean, if we got some water, we could actually wash that off and show you a little bit
Got
better.
Guinness.
No, but we go and get some water and just do it. Yeah, there's bones certainly going 4 foot away that way, and we assume that they're probably going along this way as well. So, but if you can see, we've now got just up to here. We've got nearly 18 inches, 20 inches of sediment. The further we go back, there's sort of 3 foot. So it could go back in there a fair way. And as I say, it's dipping all the time. So if it was really wet, this would start pooling with water, and it'd be really difficult to get it out. But so now's the time really to go for it. So what we'll do is we'll strip all this off, expose it all, expose all the bones, and then we'll decide, or Charlie will decide what he wants to do after that. In the real world, it'd be lovely to expose the whole lot. You get a clear film of cellophane over the top, you draw all the bones in relationship to each other, and goodness knows what, the orientation and everything, and it would give you a really good sight. But we're miles away from anywhere, in the middle of nowhere, and you just haven't got the facilities and time to do that. So
Secret location.
secret location, yeah. There you go. Ah, right, so now we got what we... Have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, the definition's running here,
Yeah.
isn't it? Feathers off.
There's a big bulge of bone there. There.
Do you want to continue
No,
washing
go on,
it?
no,
Or?
you do- Go on, just... Is it? Or is that shell? No, it's bone. There's a big bulge of bone there. This one. Okay. Right, well that... If it was me, I would say that's the... Could be the quadrant or articular. That's the back of the lower jaw there that comes up round there and goes forward there. But then that's away from this, you know what I mean? But who knows? Until you start. The thing we need to just completely clear it, and then again, unfortunately, you can't see often what you're getting, you know what I mean? You've got to either chip it up a bit. And
There is bone in here, look.
yeah, there is bone there.
Down in there.
Yeah, but that's not bone there. That's
No,
obvious
no.
thing, yeah.
I think we had the. I think it came out, didn't we?
Yeah.
We took some bits home. There's another
did you?
one here. Yeah, we did take
did
a few
you? All
bits.
Okay, that's hence its exposure. But you go a couple of inches in, all right, you follow this down, where this comes from, it's fine. Okay, it's only due to the weather and exposure, salt water and goodness knows what, and exposure to oxygen and goodness knows what. But once you get back in there, that's
That's
fine.
the rotten bone.
That's what you call rotten bone, yeah. Bone that you really can't. It's not too bad, you know. You can conserve it up to a point. But these are only, this is the edges. These aren't the edges of the complete bone. If you get what I mean, there's a break here. There's a sort of little fault along here, and it could be that the rest of the animal came this way. If that's the case, we lost it all. But we're hoping that a lot of it's back here and across both ways. There could be ribs lying all out on top of each other, vertebrae all over the place, neural arches, scattered teeth. You probably might find. It might be an Ichthyosaur that's sort of lost its teeth anyhow. When it's an adult, you get like ophthalmosaurs and things like that. Don't have sort of teeth when they're adults. They especially feed on sort of squid and goodness knows what.
That way.
Wiry little sod, aren't you? Excuse my language. The thing is with this as well, you meet so many nice people. You know, I mean, God, the number of people I've met. Well, it's Charlie for one. He's a good guy. But you know, people from all over the world who are interested in this stuff. You know, they sort of come. And, yeah, it's nice. Yeah. This is a little off the forefin. Okay.
So,
It forms like
finger, yeah, finger bone.
finger bone, yeah. So they'd be about that broad, like a shovel-shaped thing. Okay. And so it looks like it's articulated, by the way. Charlie?
What, this?
Yeah, that paddle.
I don't know if that is the.
There's another paddle bone there.
There
You
is
see
one
it there?
underneath it.
No, there's one there, isn't it?
Is
there not?
Something underneath there. There
Ah.
you go. That is. It's underneath that.
Yeah,
bone.
that's it. Well done.
That wasn't anything, was it?
No.
No. It's just.
Well, we could. If that's the forefin, that's the front paddle. We could have the skull that's just coming around here in a big curve here, so it could end virtually there, and the rest of the skeleton could go back about sort of 10 foot that way. Who's to know? When we take this off, we'll know, but I reckon that's the case. It looks rather like it could be reasonably semi-articulated.
Does that mean you have to move this rock?
We may have to. Yes. That's coprolite, or
No,
is it
that's
just,
a bit
that's
of-
just clay and it's just come in?
It's just
Okay.
clay. So let's just see what else we've got along here before we go any further. If we had a, you don't smoke, no, but if you split a bit of this off and put it under a match, it would burn. Up in Wales, I've just gone, you could pick their eggs up, but he just laid it on a sort of grassy ledge, but here, they got a really good choice. Yeah, all right, but when you're ready then, all right, ready? Lovely. Right, this is the important thing. Lovely. This is heavier though. Okay, right, ready? Go. Good. I know. Right, just a little thing then, just take it, right?
Yeah. Not a big swell coming, well, not big, but just, you know.
What about this jack, Will? Yeah, I know. Ready?
Yeah.
I know. Sorry, mate, but
It's all right. Doesn't matter.
A bit of ballast. This is Charlie's. Okay.
So we need it.
So it sticks or something?
Yeah. I think you are.
Thanks.
I bet my bag's on to
Okay, well, thanks. Funny thought.
Okay. Oh,
My bag.
very important thing again, Damon's bag. How are we going to do this then?
Well,
A bit at a time.
cable and then...
What do you want? The cable first?
Yeah, give me the cable. I might just come down on the water line and just...
Jen, can you make sure they fall in?
I've got to...
Water line, I can come down there and just pass it across.
Ready?
Like that.
That's the trouble, it's just matching the bloody curve, isn't it? How the hell are you going to do this then, Will? Alright. Right. Nearly there then. Definitely you can drag the cable on.
Otherwise we'd have really shoes that we can just put.
I feel a bit guilty.
There you go. Alright, that's it. That's the lot. Okay then. Go. We're out of here. We're history.